in this field position.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Carolina, 7. Ohio State, 0.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for space. It's Judkins. On the move at the 30. Running toward the tape. The 30. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And Clang, no good, off the right upright.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, South Carolina, 7. Ohio State, 6.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Pulls it in. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Howard. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side.
And they got him for the sack.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Pulls it in, it's Ibuka. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Howard. He caught it! And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ohio State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. They want to see if they can score the deuce. He wants to throw it. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Ohio State 12, South Carolina 7.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Sets a kickoff.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Hunt. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Lost, the defense is wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying play action. It's caught. Touchdown Gamecocks. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. He'll set up to throw. Incomplete on the 2-point try. They tried to push this lead out to a field goal, but they'll have to settle for holding a 1-point lead. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the fourth. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. It's a 1-possession game in the fourth. To the air, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change. They take over at the 43.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They want that clock to run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Racing to the right. Tag. And hold everything. He's going the other way, and he takes it back for a touchdown.
Are you kidding me? And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And they still hold that 2-point lead after the stop, David. Now to see what the offense can do.
Yeah, and you've worked on it all week, taking care of the football, making sure you don't make those mistakes, Jesse, while still being in those clutch situations in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, defense just did their job, right? So offense, let's go out, put some points on the board, put ourselves in a position to win.
Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. The give to the tailback. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this 1st down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You can tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them. Give yourself an opportunity to win.
First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Howard. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown, Gamecocks! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. A rather ill-advised move that leaves his team in the hole. He's out of bounds at his own 4. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, how about this one? A fun when these guys came in as underdogs and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.